Slim thick era is the women with very slim waist and big booty. And that's a trend that has been popularized by the Kardashians. And I don't know if you realized, but interestingly, funny enough, the Kardashians are they're kind of shaping the last 10 years. They've been shaping the bodies of, like, they have so much influence. And from what I believe, Kim Kardashian just removed all her implants, or just reduced them, removed the butt implants as well, and now he's back to being slim. Like, but she's influenced so much people, and now her and her sister are like skinny. I don't know what is this new thing they take to become like that skinny. Now they're setting this new trend of super skinny, and because of the influence they have, I believe they probably are gonna, I don't know, maybe end this trend of all the BBL era. Because when they go one direction, there's a lot of people who follow them. And listen, some people hate them. I personally have no problem with them. I believe that it was great that we were in an era. I grew up in an era where to be a model, you had to be looking like a toothpick. And it was the Kate Moss era, this very skinny, and it was kind of an unattainable type of body. You had to starve yourself to be in the défilé and etc. And if I got to give it to Kim on something, at least they democratized curves. But apparently they decided to change now. So of course, I'm talking about pop culture. I'm not talking about you. I know that you. I know. Don't worry. I know. You can go to Japan before you go to Moz. It's time to go then. Didn't you go to that festival? I would like to hear you more with, what up, Harry? I would like to hear you one more time with Vanda May in a new album in 23. Well, listen, I just released an album in 22 with 50 songs, so I'm not going to release another one. And actually, do I have a track with Vanda May in my last album? I don't remember. I think I do. Let me see. Bantu Royalty. Let me remind myself, there's 50 songs. I don't remember all the featurings I have in there. I think I had a track with Vanda. I'm not sure. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. You're going to have to go and check it out. Check my latest album, Bantu Royalty. Maybe there's a track with Vanda. If not, I'm about to release a single with her. But it's going to be remixes of the track Excuse Me Girl. They're coming out in February. So. I didn't wait for the Kardashians to have a big ass. That's true. Tu n'as pas attendu du tout. Embrace your natural bodies, ladies. Trends come and go. Yep, listen. Never follow trends. Listen, if it's something I did in music, I never follow trend. Look, for example, something going on, now everybody think it's a compa song, when it's not. It's just, we added a solo of Guyad on top of it. So, yeah, it has some compa elements now on that version, but it's a candy zouk. It's my brand of zouk kizomba, mix of zouk and kizomba and R&B. And it's a song that is 20 years old now. And when I did it, nothing sounded like this. Actually, nothing sounded like me, because I don't care about the trend. I never cared and will never. I either come before the trend, but when everybody do something, I'm bored, so I do something else. And I might do a little bit just to take some of the money that is flowing. But as a creator and even as a person, I don't like to follow a trend. So when everybody's watching a movie or talking about a show on TV, if I'm not forced to watch it, I might wait for a year to watch it. That's the way I am. So, and listen, when it comes to bodies, I believe that people should just be themselves and not follow trends. I think it's but listen, people are gullible, people are influenceable. That's why the job influencer exists, is because most people are not like me. I'm a person that I don't need to be influenced by nobody, because I wake up and I have millions of ideas in my head. Some people wake up and their head is empty, so they need to go and look for things to do, things to think, political, what they want to think politically. A lot of times is people repeating whatever they heard. Me, I'm completely different. So, but I understand. Listen, when you have 60 million followers, you're gonna set trends. That's the way it is. So, at that level, whatever you promote, and this is why people pay them $1 million to post a product, because whenever they post something, all your stock is gone in a second. Everybody buys. So if they start a trend of blonde hair or having that type of body, a lot of people will follow, especially with the democratization of surgeries now. It doesn't cost the price it cost back in the day. So we'll see if people go back to this. To go back to the Kate Moss era would be disastrous, in my opinion. I believe that there's going to be space for everyone. And listen, there's a lot of people who they change their body and maybe they will not want to change back to something else. So, but yeah, I like women how they look now, as long as they don't abuse.